What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock zero-tick twisting vine and bone meal farm. This farm works on 1.19 and on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. As you guys can see here, this farm allows you to quickly and easily get a lot of twisting vines. It also allows you to easily get a lot of bone meal. For this farm, all you'll need is 4 chests, 21 glass blocks, 1 twisting vine. By the way, whenever you break a twisting vine, there's a chance for the twisting vine to drop. 2 levers, 1 sticky piston, 1 piston, 2 glass panes, 6 redstone, 2 sand, 1 redstone repeater, 5 redstone torches, 3 hoppers, 1 composter, and finally about 32 solid blocks. You can use any type of solid block that you want. A couple examples of solid blocks include cobblestone or smooth stone. The first step is to place 2 solid blocks. Then place a solid block over here and a solid block at this spot. Now break this block. Once you're done with that step, place a lever over here, redstone torch over here, and redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Then place redstone at the spot. As you guys can see there, that should create a redstone clock. Once you have created that redstone clock, flick this lever down to shut the redstone clock off. The next step is to place 3 solid blocks over here, and 3 over here. Then place 3 blocks over here, and 3 over here as well. Now place a sticky piston at this spot. Make sure that sticky piston is facing this way. Then go behind the farm. Now place a solid block over here. Then place 3 redstone over here. As you guys can see here, that redstone should cause the sticky piston to extend. The next step is to place sand over here and sand on top of the extended portion of the sticky piston. Once you have done that, place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, 1 at this spot, and 1 over here. That sand and sticky piston system will update twisting vines so that they grow every second. The next step is to place a solid block over here and a piston at this spot. Make sure that piston is facing this way. That piston will automatically break all the twisting vines that grow. After you have placed that piston, place 3 glass blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. Then place 3 on this side, 3 over here, and 3 over here as well. Once you have created those 2 glass block walls, place 3 glass blocks over here. The next step is to crouch down and place 2 chests over here. Then break this block. Now go over here. Then crouch down and place a hopper at this spot. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is facing that chest. As you guys can see there, the nozzle of the hopper is facing the chest. The next step is to crouch down and place a hopper over here. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is facing downwards. Then break these 3 blocks. Now place 2 chests over here. Then crouch down and place a hopper at that spot. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is facing that chest. After you're done with that step, crouch down and place a composter over here. Then crouch down and place a solid block at this spot. Now place a lever over here. The next step is to place a twisting vine at this spot. Then place 2 glass panes over here. Those glass panes will prevent twisting vines from getting sent out the front of the farm while also still allowing the hopper to pick them up. The next step is to go behind the farm. Then place a redstone torch at this spot. Now place a solid block on top of that redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch over here. Now place a solid block on top of this redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch over here. Now place a solid block on that redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch at this spot. After you have done that, place a solid block at each of these spots. Then place 2 redstone over here. That redstone will connect the redstone clock to that piston. It's really important that you create this redstone system correctly. Make sure all the redstone torches are at the right spots. I'm now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure you've made this twisting vine farm correctly. Over here there should be this twisting vine chamber. By the way, it does not matter how tall the twisting vine grows before you turn the farm on. Over here there should be this bone meal conversion system. This side should look like this. The back should look like this. Make sure you did all the redstone correctly. Finally, this side should look like this. It should have the redstone clock. How this twisting vine farm works is whenever that lever is flicked up, the redstone clock will get activated. That will cause the sticky piston to move sand back and forth. That will cause the twisting vine to grow every second. The redstone clock will also cause that piston to move back and forth. That will cause it to break the part of the twisting vines that have grown. Whenever a twisting vine is broken, there is a chance for a twisting vine to drop. All of the harvested twisting vines will get collected by that hopper, then funneled into that chest. That hopper will then funnel the twisting vines into the composter. Whenever the composter is full, it will create bone meal. The resulting bone meal will get collected by that hopper, then funneled into that chest. If you want to get twisting vines from this farm, you can flick this lever down. That will cause that hopper to get locked. As a result, the twisting vines will stay in that chest instead of going into the composter. If you ever want to get bone meal again, you can flick that lever back up. That will cause the twisting vines to be sent down into the composter. Whenever you're done using this farm, you can flick this lever down to shut it off. I'm now going to show you all how to use this twisting vine and bone meal farm. To use it, first flick this lever up, then just wait. As you can see there, the twisting vines will grow and get harvested very quickly. The twisting vines that are collected will go into the composter. The composter will then convert the twisting vines into bone meal. By the way, twisting vines will not get dropped every time twisting vines are broken. That is because they have a chance to not drop. All the bone meal will get funneled into this chest. If you want to get twisting vines instead of bone meal from this farm, you can flick this lever down. That will lock that hopper. As you guys can see there, twisting vines will then get stuck in this chest. If you want to get bone meal again, you can flick this lever up. That will cause that hopper to be unlocked. As a result, the twisting vines in that chest will get funneled into that composter. That will cause bone meal to be created. By the way, you should only have this farm turned on when you're standing near it. If you're going to leave the area or leave the world, you should flick this lever down first to shut it off. That will prevent the farm from breaking. If this farm does not work for you, check to see if there is any sand over there. If any sand has fallen over there, you'll need to break it. Also check if you made this farm on a chunk border. If you made it on a chunk border, you'll need to remake it so that it's on one chunk. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock zero-tick twisting vine and bone meal farm. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching.